Over the years, the lifestyles of celebrities have truly shocked us in many ways. Some were good shocks, and some just outright ruined our day. Today we've got 10 celebrity facts that will ruin your childhood. Number 10. Matthew Perry lost his middle finger as a kid. We can literally hear all the Friends fans' ears stand up at the mere mention of Matthew Perry. Well, gather round for story time. All the Friends fanatics have seen the episode where Monica, played by Courtney Cox, accidentally cuts off the tip of Chandler's big toe, played by Matthew Perry. That accident resulted in him losing the tip of his toe. What you may not know is that Matthew lost the tip of his middle finger as a kid when he shut the door on his hand. This incident led him to hide his hand in his pocket for years until one day on a flight, a pilot saw his finger and guess what? He was also missing the exact part of his finger. This relatability restored his confidence. If the pilot can manage to fly a plane without it, he shouldn't have anything to worry about. Number 9. Why Daniel Radcliffe wanted to play Harry Potter. Who didn't watch the series and who isn't still obsessed with it? We know we are. Turns out the actor who played the role ever engraved in our minds had a very relatable reason for playing it. You couldn't believe what it was. Apparently, the then child star didn't want to go to school. Between every film, his parents would ask him if he still wanted to shoot for more movies and he would just say, "Yes, I hate school." We get you, Daniel, we get you. So, lucky for us, he kept playing the role and returning as the chosen one. Good thing he did, because we couldn't imagine Harry being played by anyone else. Number 8. Elvis Presley was a natural blonde. Yep, you heard that right. The pop sensation known as a significant figure in the history of music brought so many people to their knees for not only his music, but also his personal style. His hair and wardrobe are a staple of what defines him. Anyone would be shocked to know that the Elvis Presley wasn't actually born with that luscious black hair. He originally had blonde hair. Someone advised him that he should dye his hair black so his bluer-than-ocean eyes could stand out, and that's exactly what he did. Elvis made some wise choices in his life, and this was definitely one of them. Number 7. The Olsen twins are not identical. This one's a shocker. All our childhood, we believed that the child actresses Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen are identical, but now we get to know that they indeed are not identical. Does the fact that they shared the role of Michelle Tanner growing up not mean anything to anyone? Apparently it doesn't. To get more technical about it, they are sororal twins, meaning they came from 2 separate fertilized eggs instead of one as identical twins do. Whatever you say, we still can't tell them apart. Number 6. Ava Mendes wanted to be a nun. On number 6, we got the chronicles of when the Fast and Furious actress wanted to become a nun. Yeah, you're hearing that right. Word has it that Ava was a prude growing up and thought that becoming a nun would be perfect for her. In her early days, her family wasn't very financially stable and she wanted to give her mother a comfortable life. She'd promised her a house and a car. This is where Ava's dream of becoming a nun got shattered when her sister asked her, "How will you buy all those things when nuns don't even get paid?" She became an actress, and a very famous one at that, and married none other than Ryan Gosling. Apparently, this is how fate takes you towards Ryan. Number 5. Halle Berry was named after a store. It does sting you a little when you find out that the name that reigned Hollywood is one of the highest paid actresses was actually named after a store. In Ohio, where she was born, there was a Holly building that housed the Holly Brother departmental store. Maybe her parents didn't want to take a lot of time naming her. We don't know, but what we do know is that must be one hell of a store if you name your daughter after it. Number 4. The real reason Google image search was invented. You would think that Google image search was just a stroke of genius on Google's part, but wait till you find out that Jennifer Lopez was after it. How? Well, you see, in the year 2000, J-Lo wore a jungle print dress made by Donatella Versace, and what happens when these two collab? The internet breaks, and did it break? Overnight, the dress became a sensation and everyone wanted to look at it, but at that time everything was still clustered in Google searches and blue links and you had to click a link to get to the picture. This was where Google thought of making an entire image search where people could directly see the images and, most importantly, the Jenny from the block. Number 3. Katy Perry collected something creepy. The I Kissed a Girl singer got in a habit of collecting her celebrity BFF's hair. When asked in a Q&A what she keeps in her bag, you would think it's the best perfumes and the most expensive makeup, even customized stuff, but she replied, "Oh, it's just a big empty purse, which is fine, maybe." Now, what she's keeping in it is, well, plain creepy. Here it goes. When she shared a dressing room with Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus, she asked for locks of hair from them. She went on to say that she puts little bows on them and puts them in her purse. Yup, we know we had the exact reaction that you're having right now, but well, whatever floats your boat, right? Yeah, we don't want to roar anymore. Number 2. Angelina Jolie made a dark request. This may be triggering for some people, but unfortunately, dark times come even for the most rich and famous. A similar event occurred with Angelina Jolie when she made a very gruesome request. Angelina's been no stranger to mental health issues and has thought about suicide. So much so that she hired a hitman to kill her because then there wouldn't be that guilt. We are as saddened and shocked by this fact as you are. Thankfully, the hitman himself told her to think about it and call him again in 2 months if she still felt the same. This is where things took a turn for the better in her life and she decided to give herself another chance at life. Aren't we all glad for that miraculous change in her life? Number 1. Keshas encounters with a ghost. On number 1, we have the most child-ruining fact of them all. You would think that when people tell them about ghost encounters, you'd be horrified and tremble in fear. But when Kesha tells her interactions, you get a little disturbed. Kesha has confirmed on several occasions that she's had sexy times with a ghost. Apparently, the ghost caressed her and she was very open to it. She even released a song called Supernatural, which led more people to believe that it was about the ghost romance. The story takes another turn in 2022 when Kesha sets the record straight once again that she indeed didn't have sex with the ghost, but there was some touchy-feely going on. The only thing that wasn't straight was the ghost, as Kesha called the ghost a she this time. Well, we don't know about you, but we certainly miss the good old days when we didn't know this piece of information. Did we miss a celebrity fact that shocked you beyond repair? Tell us in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing facts. Until next time!